I had just started my sports agency. Chris was my first client, and for the first year was my only client, which afforded me the opportunity to really learn and understand truly what the Chicago Bears stands for and what it means. So I was blessed with the opportunity to attend all of his home games at Soldier Field, sit in the stands with the incredible fans of the Chicago Bears. And Chris, I want to thank you. It's amazing how the good Lord works. I never would have thought 30 years ago that when you and I would go to those games and I would wait for you outside the locker room and had the chance to negotiate your contract with Ted, that I'd be standing here today. And I just want to thank you for having faith in a 27-year-old person to represent you. And I will forever be grateful. So Chris Zorich, thank you very much.
Chris Zorich.
Holy shit. Did I just die?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I felt like it was a memorial and shit, man.
Yeah. I didn't know
Holy shit.
There isn't a memorial. Ted is gone.
Dude, seriously, man, you're playing that music in the background, man. I was getting like teary-eyed. I was like, damn, who is this Chris guy? I feel sorry. Oh, it's me. Yeah.
You know what I was thinking the whole time he was giving you all those pleasantries, Chris? I'm like, yeah, you ain't in the fucking book club with him though, bro. That's right. Fuck out of here, Kevin.
Dude, honestly, I think I said it to you privately, and I'll say it on the show. I don't think people realize what that is. It reminds me of my dad saying to me, you bring people together. You do, like you started Kevin on this journey. So think about you, the 3-time All-American at the time. Say whatever it is you want, but I give Kevin so much credit. Mr. Warren, I don't know what I'm going to call him yet. The savior at this point. I can't.
Let's just start with Kevin.
Yeah. Okay, we're not doing the Home Alone, Kevin.
Kevin. I think though you deserve to be recognized, and it's almost ironic. It is ironic that here this guy is arguing on your behalf, and Ted Phillips is Ted Phillips. He's been a what would we call it? A thorn in the side. Ted Phillips kind of fucked you over in this whole process of your contract, and here's karma.
Well, it was
guy coming back.
It happened, and believe me, I've thought about this 1,000 times. Now I can just laugh at it, but it wasn't until '96 where they were like, "Oh, you're injured. You know what? By the way, we're going to give you half of what we promised you." And I had no tape. I just tore my ACL, and we were like, "What?" And Kevin was like, "Are you fucking?" And so it was like, either you take it or leave it. And I was like, "Thank you very much, sir. Can I have another?" And then Dave, and so Dave wants us to go to the time. And he was like, "Well, Chris, we're doing this because we're going to trade for your boy, Rick Myers. So just blame him." Yeah. And I'm like, "Blame him? Great. Like, really? What?"
Probably the best quote of the fucking whole weekend. He's not a McCaskey.
They're not used to someone like Kevin. And it's not that he's black. It's that he has tons and tons of experience doing exactly what you need. And so when I say that they have no idea who they got, like, eventually they're going to sit back and go, wow. If I was like a crazy rabid fan, I'd go and look at everything that happened at US Bank Stadium and go, okay, we're going to have that. We're going to have this. We're going to have that. We're going to have this. And it's just, that's in his DNA.
And he's a friend of the show. Disregard that in the intro, but let's bring him out the TTNL way. He's Herb Howard.
Y'all just had Chris Zorich on. Me and him had a long conversation about being from over east at the TTNL party, and so we bonded over being, east of Stony Island, growing up over there. So shout out to Chris Zorich for sure.
Hey, but you talk, if Deron Payne hits, I mean, you have to he's gonna be setting the market at that position at what, 25 years old. You're giving him the Brinks truck.
Y'all tried to do it last year. I mean, that was the only big thing y'all tried to do last year. So obviously you understand it's a whole. Justin Jones, for whatever he was able to do, he's not game changer. We talk about Demo, whether or not he's a game changer. Justin Jones isn't a game changer. No disrespect. He's not that, right? He's a solid piece. Cool. But
he's a rotation piece on a good team.
You need a motherfucker right there. Like, not just a dude.
And if you trade down with the Colts and Jalen Carter's staring you in the face,
let's do that too.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
You don't pass on a blue chipper. Even if you sign 2, totally agree. Like Will Anderson goes at 3.
He never heard a coach like, I got too many D linemen in here.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Never heard that.
Those are the moves in free agency that you have to make. You have to make the moves for these guys that are younger. Like Javon Hargrave is a fantastic defensive lineman, but he's going to be 31 years old. You know, if you tell me that you can bring him for a 2-year deal, sure, we can talk about it.
Talk about that,
yeah.
Some of the sleepers up there. The kid from Clemson, Breesy. Bunch of these guys, take a look at them. Quarterbacks, you got to take a look at
Andre Carter from Army.
Andre Carter, a freaky.
Fucking a guy when I was like doing a little deep dive into that shit. He was, he fucking hurt me significantly,
Better do some shit.